This video has timestamps. Check in the description below if you want to skip to specific parts of the video. To make a Discord bot that randomly generates numbers, set up a bot by going to discordapp.com/developers. The link will be in the description below. Now create a new application by clicking on New Application. Now give your application a name and click on Create. Now go to the bot section of your application developer page and click on Add Bot to add a bot. And confirm that you will want to add a bot by pressing Yes, do it. Now click on Copy to copy the bot token that we will need to use in a bit. Now go to the python.org link in the description below and download the Python 3.8.3 executable depending on your bit type. Now open up the Python executable file that you have just downloaded. Now click on the checkbox saying Add Python 3.8 to Pat and click on Install Now. Click on Yes for the user account control and Python should start installing. Now when you are on the screen saying Setup was successful, click on Close. Now search up CMD and run the program as an administrator. Say yes to the user account control. Now on CMD, type py-3.8-m pip install discord and press enter to install the Discord API onto your computer. Now open a text editing software and create a new Python file. Now in your Python file, type import random and then press enter. Now type import discord and press enter. Then type import asyncio. The main purpose of import is that it is used in Python to import modules into your program. These modules allow you to add other features in your program, such as the Discord API that you have installed earlier or Python's random number generator. Now press enter. Now type from discord.exe import commands. The main purpose of importing the commands module from discord.exe is that it allows us to add commands into our Discord bot. Now type prefix is equal to, in quotations, question mark. In this case, we are setting the variable prefix for the bot's prefix for organizational purposes, as it makes it easier to change the bot's prefix. The prefix is whatever symbol that you put in front of a bot command to distinguish the message as a command for your bot, not as a message. We are setting the prefix, in this case, to a string which is a question mark. A string is basically a character that is not a number or a logic statement, and it is always placed inside quotations in Python. Now press enter and type bot is equal to commands.bot, and inside type commands_prefix is equal to prefix. What this does is creates a variable, which is an abstraction. An abstraction is anything that makes our code easier to read and understand. The purpose of commands.bot is that it initializes our bot command, and commands_prefix defines our prefix, which, in this case, we set it to as a question mark. Now press enter. Now type token is equal to, and your bot token that you have copied earlier in quotations. This will just make it easier to insert our token later and edit our bot token in the future. Now press enter and type add bot.event, then press enter again. Then type async space dev on_ready and put parentheses and a colon. Then press enter and tab. Then type print and in parentheses type a set of quotations, and inside those quotations type the bot is ready. How this works is that a bot.event indicates a specific event, and in this case, when the bot secures a successful connection with Discord, which is indicated by the on_ready event handler, it prints out that the bot is ready. This is good to confirm that the bot has successfully connected with Discord in a simple fashion. Now press enter and type at bot.command and in parentheses pass underscore context is equal to true. Then press enter and type async space dev space random number and add a send of parentheses, and inside these parentheses type ctx. Then add colons at the end and press enter and tab. Then type embed is equal to discord.embed with a capital E and add parentheses, and inside those parentheses type title is equal to and in quotations random number. Then place a comma after the quotations to type description and set it equal to in parentheses random.randint and add another set of parentheses and put 1, 101. After this set of parentheses type color is equal to, in this case, 0x f85252. Then press enter and tab again and type await space ctx.send and in parentheses embed is equal to embed. At bot.command pass underscore context is equal to true categorizes the function below it as a command. Pass underscore context is equal to true means that it will pass the context to the function. For example, by taking the function name, in this case random number, as the command name, since we didn't specify the specific command name in the context. Next, let's talk about the function random number. Normal functions or synchronous functions, when called, do the job in the calling thread, and it returns the output in the calling thread, while an asynchronous function does the job in a separate thread from the calling thread, and then returns the output to the separate thread. Threads allow the program to divide its tasks, allowing for multitasking. An asynchronous function in Python can be distinguished with its async tag that is in front of the function name, which makes random number an asynchronous function. Next, let's talk about the ctx inside of the parentheses. The meaning of ctx is context, and the fact that it is inside the parentheses indicates that the bot only does the asynchronous function when the user types the command. Other information can be added after the ctx, but in this case, we don't have to. Now let's talk about the embed variable. Embeds in Discord are meant to make bot outputs or link previews look a lot better than it would look when it is just in a normal Discord format. Discord.embed is used whenever you would want an embed. The title and description tags for an embed describe what should be placed in the title and description tags for an embed, while the embed's color tag is used to specify the embed's color in hex format. The purpose of random.randint is that it generates a random number in the specified range, in this case between 1 and 101. Now let's talk about await ctx.send. The purpose of it is that it sends the embed to the Discord chat. Await makes sure that the line of code gets executed after everything else has been completed. ctx.send means that it will send the embed for the specific context, which in this case is whenever the random number command gets executed. Embed is equal to embed specifies our previous embed variable as the embed for this message. Now let's wrap things up. Press enter and type bot.run and add parentheses. And inside those parentheses type token, which goes to our token variable that we declared earlier with our bot token. Bot.run just authenticates our bot with Discord servers. Now copy the ID of your bot in Discord's developer portal. Now go to the description below and go to the Discord permissions calculator. In this case, I have selected administrator for test purposes. Then I inserted the client ID of my Discord bot. Now you can copy and paste a link to invite your bot. Then add the bot to one of your servers that you're an administrator in. Then press continue. Then press authorize after reviewing the permissions. Then click on the I'm not a robot verification. Now run cmd as administrator and say yes to the user account verification. Now cd into the directory where your Python file is located. Then do py-3.8 and your Python file name. When the command line says the bot is ready, everything should be working. Now when you do the !random number command, a random number should be generated and it should be in the embed format. Subscribe, like, and share. Bye.